ago lived 5 little people known as the Greebles. Greebles, you see, are nice-looking little people with very large feet. The 5 Greebles in our store are named Margle, Mickle, Moggle, Muggle, and me first. Whenever they would go out to play, Margle, Mickle, Moggle, and Muggle would line up very slowly and quietly. But me first would run to the front of the line crying, "Me first, I want to be first." This would make the others mad, but they didn't say much. When it was time to take turns getting drinks, Margle, Mickle, Moggle, and Muggle waited patiently. But me first would push to the front of the line crying, "Me first, I want to be first." Well, one day the Greebles were playing outside. It was a sunny day, the kind that feels safe and warm. But while they were playing, a bandit of 2 tigers were sneaking about. 2 tigers are just like regular tigers with black and yellow stripes, but they have 2 heads and twice as many teeth. The 2 tigers captured the Greebles and took them into a very green hill and tied them to a rock. The Greebles sat very still and were very scared. It was almost time for supper, and their mothers were probably worried. It was time for the 2 tigers' supper, too. The head 2 tigers, one head whispered very softly to the other head, "I wonder who we should eat first." He walked around the Greebles and told them, "It's getting late, and you Greebles should get cleaned up for supper. Who would like to get in the pot into the bathtub first?" Well, the 2 tigers didn't tell the Greebles the tub was really a boiling pot used to cook dinner, and before anyone had ever even breathed another breath, me first jumped up and, "Me first, I want to be first." To which the 2 tigers replied, "Well, if you insist," and took poor me first away to the boiling pot. The other Greebles shook with fright and wished that they might be saved. Meanwhile, the 2 tigers were gathering the carrots and celery to put into the boiling pot with me first. The Greebles which came through just then they heard a familiar sound. It was the big Greebles who had been looking for them. They untied Margle, they untied Mickle, untied Moggle, and untied Muggle, and took them back to their homes. But it was too late for me first. Me